The wildest one I saw recently, they said Goku versus the Naruto dude. I'm like, Goku will beat the living daylights out of him. I'm tired of this shit. Stop disrespecting Dragon Ball Z characters. Like, I'm biased. I admit I'm biased, but they ain't losing to nobody. They're not losing.
So so all right, since you're biased and I'm really not, let's be honest. All right, so with the whole entire Hulk shit, Marvel like comic book people, they're fucking OP.
Yeah, but
Let's
that's
be
because
honest.
all the damn variants.
They're no, they're fucking OP. Like their power level, like yeah, like they were like, oh, they don't have no power. Their power level is fucking like crazy. They had to retcon the person for them to be like, they be like, all right, this nigga getting too out of hand. Let's retcon the nigga. Like
Yeah,
Doctor Strange, you had to retcon him. Like the Hulk, like
bro. It's so fan like a straight up child did it. Like he can thunderclap and destroy a universe. Like a little kid thought about that shit. Like what are you talking
like
about?
like yo, but that's how strong the man is, yo.
I refuse to. The sayings that like Brawley would kill. See, all right, how I view this fight, I understand like the whole all the Hulk variants in the comics and shit. Yes, I understand Hulk versus Wolverine. I understand all this shit. Hulk can like do okay. I'm thinking Marvel Cinematic Universe Hulk versus Broly when people say this shit, and that's what messes with my head because I'm like, this motherfucker couldn't beat Thanos. Broly would he can't keep up with Broly at all, and Broly could literally destroy a planet with a blast. Now, obviously, you bring in comic book Hulk, and it's like, I like, I.
And that's you know what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to like do anime versus comic books because they're fucking overpowered. Like
Yeah,
it's like they're powerful to the writers. So whoever write if a different person write that story, be like, oh well,
yeah,
Paul can you know what I'm saying snap his fingers and then like everything is done.
yeah,
That's how
exactly.
powerful he
Yeah.
is.
It's
And
like
then one writer be like,
he
yeah,
changes like over like they have different like origin stories depending on what Earth they're from. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So his power technically like dude put it, he said Brawley, he said if you have a painting, Brawley could never break outside that painting. His power level could never break outside that painting.
I don't know because now you getting into like we can talk about Dragon Ball Super. You
I don't know,
know,
wait, but
Goku
he
broke
said,
his limit. You know,
yeah, but far as like, you know, just comic books and anime, that's how I
but
looked at it.
that's a good point. But the whole point of it saying though is you come back stronger each time. So when they say
Dang.
he's like capped, it's like no, technically, when you get like the whole shit that Vegeta explained in Frieza, when you're near death, that's when you raise your, you know what I'm saying? It's like he
Yeah,
can go past that level. It's just I,
but he'll never beat the Hulk.
I'm biased. I'm biased.
In the joint, he won anyways, and I was like, that shit is stupid. Like, you telling me all he did was just like, oh, I'm gonna make your ass disappear. Grab your hands and he disappeared. But this nigga can literally fucking with a Hulk can have sex with like somebody that's like way above anybody power level and the nigga don't die.
My whole thing is just the honestly like don't Hawk have, there's one Hawk that can shoot like an energy blast out of his like by yelling or some shit, and he got the thunderclaps and shit.
Yeah.
I think like it's just you're telling me dude can throw an energy blast and destroy Hawk, and they say, oh, well, he goes to hell and comes back. Okay, like I don't nah, like it
No,
just gets too wild. Like the Hawks thing,
no,
like I said, it gets too childish. Where like a child just made this up.
no. Like my whole entire thing would be like, okay, cool. I think it will probably end with the Hulk whooping his ass, but Broly will keep coming back.
I sort of now I'm sort of all right. That got me because I feel as if Brawly could run out of energy. Because obviously we're thinking about Berserker mode Brawly. Obviously, like we were talking
Yeah.
about Hulk. does the thing where he'll just turn back to Banner. Shit
No,
get too
this is
rough.
without Banner.
Oh,
This the
this is
Hulk
just straight.
without
Okay,
Banner. Yeah,
okay.
this is like they what they said, peak Hulk. So when they was like, so in one of the jumps when it was like, oh, his mindset, you said peak performing Hulk. No issues at all, nothing like that. So the mindset is not gonna be it. This is Hulk by himself, like the Hulk
Who-
that beat Doctor Strange
Yeah,
ass and broke his hands.
yeah, because like his rage would just keep growing.
Yeah.
But I can see, bro. Yeah, that's tough. I still, man, I'm just tired of people disrespecting the Dragon Ball Z characters with these weak ass matchups. Like this was good. This was good. But they acting like more like, dude, Yamcha would beat the brakes off with Captain America. You know what I'm saying? Like, think how wild that sounds. Like, think how wild that sounds.
What do you mean? Vibranium is strong. It's the strongest thing ever.
Should be a Wolfgang fist the fuck out of Captain America.
then they had Kirby versus fucking what's his name? Boo. Who won that one? You think?
I think Bush will win.
Kirby.
That's wild. Bush will win. Bro, you tell dude, I have an energy blast that if I just shoot down in a planet, it's going to destroy the planet. I ain't here. I'm not trying to hear anything else. Like I'm just not trying to hear anything else.
But Kirby could suck like sounded really crazy. But Kirby, like pretty much, he is a fucking universe. Like
Majin
when
Buu
he sucks
turn Kirby
somebody,
into chocolate, and then say, "Boo hungry," and then eat it. Like nah.
that that's what I'm saying. Like they don't do none of that shit. I'm like, yo, there's some of these fights be over real quick. Like when they had Superman versus Goku, I'm like,
Bro,
yes, Superman win. Like there's no fucking challenge. Like it's fucking stupid. The man can literally look at you and blow your fucking brains out, and you won't even know it.
nah, like I said, I'm biased. Obviously, like yeah, I think Superman is another good one. Like you know, like
No,
Hulk was a
he's
good person.
no,
Superman is
he's
another good one.
OP.
I don't
Nigga,
know.
he can look at your atoms and blow this shit up. How's that fair?
Goku could just do instant transmission and go to Krypton. What?
Yeah, but he need to concentrate. And Goku ain't gonna be thinking about that shit. He
Oh,
not gonna know
yeah,
this shit
Goku like,
coming.
ooh, a fight.
Yeah, he's
Like,
not gonna know that shit coming. He's gonna look at a dead eyes, and next thing Goku dies. That could have been the end of the story. Like, yo, this nigga too OP. Like, let's just like, okay,
yeah,
comic book characters are way too OP. Like, it doesn't make sense.
yeah. Some are, some
So,
are. No, I mean some
damn it.
are. Bro, Krillin would beat the brakes off Iron Man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's top. You got the out otherworldly heroes. With like,
Yeah.
you know, like the Hulk. Obviously not. He's not from another world, but you
Doctor
know what I'm saying? Like
Strange.
his power is like otherworldly type shit. You have them, but then you have the ones that they just putting on a suit. You know, like Black Widow. I fuck with Black Widow. Black Widow can't compete up. Like who the like what? Oh, Hawkeye. That like does. Some of them are OP. Then you got the son is like mm, you ain't doing
But
nothing in this fight,
but
bro.
once the writer can be like, yo, this man about to be OP as fuck.
Yeah, what? It's gonna be like Hawkeye versus Piccolo, and he's gonna
Yeah.
have like some anti-Namekian like arrows or some shit. Like no.
Yeah. It's like, nah. Like, shut up. But nah, I really do think like as far as like I think the comic books get out of hand with the power of how much power people got.
Yeah,
Because I mean, besides in a Marvel movie, none of them niggas ever lose like in a movie or like you know what I'm saying or like comic book.
yeah.
Like they don't really get like lose. Like Dragon Ball Z, they lose. Like them niggas lose a lot.
Yeah, but that's because the Saiyans' whole thing is when they get that, that's how they raise their power. So it's almost it's a
Yeah,
necessity for them to like face those situations. It's like, all right, I'm getting stronger.
yeah. But and like I said, in the Marvel and DC and all of them got an issue where you know the niggas gonna win at the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
And it's like, oh, they getting the ass whipped in one fight scene, and then they like, then like next 5 minutes of the fight, they whooping the shit out of dude ass.
Yeah,
Like,
like
shut up.
the one time they lose is some like Infinity War where it's like sooner or later they gonna find a way to win. It's just that, you know, like that's the one time, you know, they lost. It's like, oh shit, like
Yeah,
they lost.
yeah, but like in Dragon Ball Z, like Goku get his ass kicked for like 90, like 9 episodes, die, they come back.
Bro, the funniest one was the super one with Future Trunks with Goku Black. Bro, when they would get their ass whooped and then traveling back in time, like, nope, we ain't ready. and, then, and then they'll come back. All right, let's try again. Oh hell no, we still ain't ready. It's like, yo,
Exactly. So
that
it's
shit
like,
was funny
yo,
as hell, yo.
it's like, yo, like they understand, okay, cool, we're gonna get our ass whooped, but like we gonna run this shit back, nigga.
Like,
Marvel like, nah, we're not gonna fuck when we gotta come up with a game plan. We gotta they be like, nah, hold up, wait. Let me heal up. Now come back. I'll be right back. I'll be fucking right back. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, fucking Captain America's like, yo, go get my gun. I'm not playing with these niggas no
He
more.
ain't got no gun. He's gonna get my shield and I can like throw it at somebody.
He's a soldier but never use a gun.
Bro, I'm telling you right
No,
now,
there's been a handful of times he used a gun.
Krillin will beat the brakes off of Captain America, and that is just wild to say because it's true. And everybody at Pokemon Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon Marvel knows I'm telling the truth, and it's just wild saying that. It's wild saying that. Krillin will beat the brakes off of Captain America.
Krillin actually strong though. That's the point.
I
Like,
know, but you know how like we laugh at Krillin, like oh, you know, like I mean he ain't Chaozu, but like Krillin ain't Krillin.
Chaozu.
Chaozu, the dude that got all Nappa's back and blew up.
Like I said, them niggas know about sacrifice.
Nappa like, oh, what was that?
Yo, them niggas know about sacrifice. That's the crazy thing. Like nobody fucking Marvel really know about sacrifice.
Well, other than Iron Man now, but yeah. Well, I'm talking about the movie, that cinematic.
Man, that because of the movie because they had to cut some money because they was like, nah, we're not trying to pay this nigga no more. Like, remember you did blackface? We ain't forget about that.
Remember where Robert Downey Jr. used to be like passing out in bushes and shit? Like he was messed up. Yeah. Sherlock Holmes and Iron Man changed that man's life.
I think King will be Iron Man.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the only ones that would actually hold this, you got like the people just like
Thor,
Doctor Strange, Thor, Hulk.
Scarlet Witch, of course.
Yeah, of course.
I think Vision will get his ass whooped.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, all they gotta do is just shoot a bolt at the nigga head.
Yeah, you gotta. He would be the one fight that they actually would have to sit there and think though, because like he can do that. He can like change, like their punches can go through him and shit. He can, but I think he's not. He doesn't really stand a chance. I'm talking about just like straight up superheroes, usually including the villains, because not Thanos get his ass kicked unless he got all the stones. If he had all the stones, yeah, but
it'd be different. But Thanos gets his ass kicked. Bro, most of the superheroes, most of the supervillains like in the movies are not really like that strong, not that great.
Yeah, I know.
Think about it. Like Spider-Man, that nigga's just electric.
You know what would be a funny fight?
What?
Deadpool.
I think that shit would be hard to do. Like I said, Deadpool is one of them OP characters.
But the thing is, he's not like power-wise, he's not really doing. It's just that you can't kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that. That's why it will be a really funny fight. Because like, bro, like go away. Like,
I think the only person that really, really like be irritated by that is Frieza. Frieza or Vegeta, one of them two.
Yeah, I can see Vegeta because Deadpool would just keep trolling him.
Yeah, and he hate that shit.
Yeah.
Shit. But I definitely think anime gets what's called it. Anime, they kind of keep their shit kind of steady level with like a steady increase. And then Marvel just like, nah, nigga, we taking this shit up to we're going 0 to 100.
Yeah, but and it's also you had a good point. It's like they're different writers, like different writers
Yeah.
write different. Yeah, so now you got all these different like versions from this from Earth 616, this from Earth this from Earth. It was like yo, you go everywhere with it.
Yeah, and like you can tell like in the Buu saga compared to like the manga and the anime is two different like Dragon Ball Z joints because Kid Buu is the strongest. No, one of the Boos is the strongest, and then Kid Buu is stronger than the I think Gogeta Buu. Yeah, Gogeta Buu is the strongest in the anime in the manga, and then Kid Buu is the strongest in the anime.
Okay, well, I mean,
But
Kid Buu was just the one that had pure evil.
yeah,
Kid Buu was like him at his original form, where it's like, nah, I'm evil as shit.
yeah, that's the strongest, right?
Yeah.
But when he had Goku and Vegeta like fused together with him, that's technically the strongest in the manga. But in the anime, they kind of like contradict themselves and say, no, this is it.
Yeah, but I mean, like he couldn't really fight anybody though. Like outside just in the show, he couldn't fight anybody because the one person he could fight is absorbed inside of him.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still the strongest though. Like,
yeah,
you got to fight you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you have inconsistency there between the manga and anime, but majority of the time, like it's almost damn near the same.
Yeah.
Compared to the Marvel shit where the writer just be like, nah, nigga, you know,
like,
Bruce.
Like they changing origin stories, they changing this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I wish they would change Batman origin story for once. Goddamn, or Spider Man.
Yeah, well, I mean, Marvel Universe sort of have been changing their Spider-Mans up. I mean, of course, everyone has the Uncle Ben shit, but yeah, like.
Yeah, don't have Uncle Ben just die. Like, have him die like a traumatic way, not getting shot.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes.
It's New York. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have him die in a car accident or something, like crazy, like accident.
I mean,